Hey everyone, this is Yoel for Hebrew in Israel. And first I want to say thank you to everyone that's subscribed to the channel on YouTube. I was very surprised. It seems to be that the video I made about landing in Israel, yes, Israel, there have been a lot of people writing very anti-Semitic comments and stuff like that. YouTube has now non-tolerance to this, so it gets deleted immediately, but I still get the notification. So shame on those people who say that. We are here, we do exist, we built this country. The land you see in front of you used to be swamps, it's now living land. So enough with the nonsense, but let's get to the point of this video. So I'm actually standing on pretty much almost the top of Mount Carmel. I will turn around here for a second just to show you. So this is the Haifa University. This is where I'm doing my master's right now. Pretty much done, just writing my thesis. It's the Eshkol building, a very famous, important building. There's a funny story how it was built. The man who designed it, when he was asked, how are you going to build this? He just drew 3 lines on a piece of paper and said, that's how it's going to work. He drew the landscape, one of the slopes, and a pillar. But pretty much Mount Carmel, its name is pretty amazing because Carmel really can be explained as also a place with a lot of trees, and you can see this is a very planted mountain. The Assyrians mentioned this mountain. They also mentioned it as being the two-headed mountain because it really has 2 peaks. That's the other one. This is one. That's the other one. Over there, by the way, is a Druze town, which I've visited several times. Nice people. If you ever visit Israel and you want to eat interesting food and you're not too concerned about kosher food, I mean, this is mostly for tourists, I'm mentioning this. There's a few interesting restaurants there. You can also buy vegetarian, which is usually okay. And what we're looking at here is the valley. So first of all, the first shot you saw, I'm going to try to zoom in here. A lot of people ask me about these buildings. These are two cooling towers. Every time I show a tourist this, they go, what is that, a nuclear plant? No, it's actually a cooling tower. It's been there since the 1930s, if I remember correctly. This area has been an industrial area since the mandate. This entire area has been developed by Jews for I would say 90 years now. Arabs from the surrounding villages still come here to work. And this is really a pretty amazing thing because this is, as I said, this was swampland until Hankin and a few other people showed up here and kind of fixed it. And I'm turning here also now to this area. So first of all, I need to zoom in just a tad. First of all, there in the distance is the city Acre, or Akko. Fortunately, today is a bit of a cloudy day, or there's more haze in the air. But you can literally see the edges of Akko, Acre. That curve you see, if you look at an Israeli map, you'll see that curve drawn on the map. And then you have the Haifa Bay area. What's pretty amazing about this part of the mountain, if I were to walk literally 2 minutes up there, you could see the other side of the Mediterranean because Mount Carmel, this entire section that you see here, basically protrudes into the ocean, which is kind of amazing. Also on the other side, basically over there, I put up pictures of this on my Facebook. You can see the place called Dor, which is an ancient Phoenician harbor. And it's still there. I mean, you can go visit if you come to Israel. There are lots of interesting places up north you can look at. And I just want to mention 2 more locations, biblical locations. So first of all, you have the Zebulun Valley over there. Okay, this is basically the valley area. It kind of goes into the mountain. So people would come from over there, from the area of Dol, and there's an ancient road that runs through between Mount Carmel and Tel Yokneam, and other hills which exist here in the area. And then basically you go into the area of a bit over there. You can't really completely see it, but a bit over there is the Jezreel Valley, or Emek Israel. The Tel Israel is in that direction as well. The very misty mountains you see in the background, over there, because there's hills over there. I'm talking about the ones there, more south. Actually, just for orientation, that's south. Sorry, that's Confusing myself. Yeah, because they're a little confusing. That's north, okay? That's east. That's pretty much south. The problem is the way the hill kind of turns, so it's a little funny. And so I should say it's like more northwest and so on. That's technically west. It's a bit of a mess, because really, and if I stand that this is west, but it's not really, because the mountain kind of curves. But you have all the way in the back there are the mountains of Menashe, and they're always doing construction work up here at the university. They're adding more floors and so on. But most interesting thing is this is very fertile land. You can see a lot of farmland here. And this is the amazing thing, is that we actually get our produce local. So it's always amazing to see these things. Every time I come up here, it just amazes me again and again. I've been up here since I was a kid. We used to do school trips just on the other side of Mount Carmel. There are ancient caves, wonderful places to visit. And if you're ever up north, this is an area to come to. This is the student building observation section. And you can just look here very quickly just to show. You see Haifa, Rosh HaNikra, which is all the way out there, Akko, Naharia. I used to study in Naharia as a kid. All the different Krayot, which are different cities. Mount Meron, which we can't really see, unfortunately. Har Hermon, which, again, if there was a clear day, you would see it somewhere over there. Har Atzmon, Natzeret. You got Nazareth over there, and then a place called Kiryat Tivon. Nice little place to visit. In any case, hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time.